Do you ever sit down to work on your social media for the week and an hour goes by before you write your first caption? You are staring at this blank screen. You've been scrolling through things like Instagram and TikTok trying to find some inspiration, but you just can't. You have no idea what to post this week. It's frustrating, it's overwhelming, and you wonder, do I have to do this forever? What if I told you that I found a tool that allows me to take that time of making social media down to 10 minutes flat? I'm not exaggerating. 10 minutes. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step by using custom GPTs built around my who, what, how framework that you can find in the resource that I'm going to give to you at the end of this video. Hey, I'm Matt and I help ministry leaders use AI to redeem their time so they can get back to doing what's important. Being with people. Let me paint you a picture of what my Mondays used to look like. I would have the Facebook Business Manager pulled up with maybe Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, all these other different avenues, trying to find inspiration on what I needed to post this week. I'd have Canva pulled up with some half-baked graphic design, and I was just praying, God, please give me some inspiration this week. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do this. Then one night I had this realization. What if I took the custom GPT function in ChatGPT and really built it to sound like us? Honestly, it completely changed the way I posted social media. So let's jump into it real quick and I'll show you how I built it step by step so you can follow along and do it yourself. All right, so here is the custom GPT that I built for my church. I'm gonna go in here and actually just ask it to create a caption for a social media post that follows my who, what, how framework. So the first one is who. Who are we trying to reach this week? It could be new visitors. It could be families with children. Whatever it is, put that down in here. I'm going to create content ideas for new families visiting our church for the very first time. For the what, we need to tell it what kind of feel that the post needs. So for example, I'm going to put in here, it needs to be friendly, warm, and non-churchy. And then the how do we want it to deliver to us? This could be in a carousel, it could be a reel. For example, I'm just putting down that I need this as a caption for a Facebook post. From here, I'm going to hit enter and we're going to see what kind of social media post it comes up with. So here's what it says. New around here? We'd love to meet you. Whether you're new to Dalton or just looking for a place where your family can feel at home, we're saving a seat for you. At Dalton First, you'll find friendly faces, meaningful connections, and something for everyone, from joyful kids programs to encouraging messages and real community. No need to dress up, no need to have it all figured out. Just come as you are. We cannot wait to welcome you. Got questions before you visit? Message us anytime or check out daltonfirst.com to learn more. As you can see, it was as simple as that. But you're probably wondering, okay, Matt, that's great. The custom GPT is built, but how do you build that custom GPT? Let me show you under the hood for this custom GPT. So as you can see, I've got the custom GPT pulled back up here again. We're going to go in here and we are going to go to the edit GPT function. Under the edit GPT function, we can see here under configure, it's got its name, it has its description, and here are the instructions that I gave it. And you can actually build these custom instructions straight in ChatGPT itself. I'm not going to go too much into detail in this video. If you want to know more about that, you can follow this video right here. But overall, basically, I gave ChatGPT all the information about our church and then said, I need you to create a master prompt for a custom GPT that follows these guidelines. That's what it pulled up here. So I'm not going to read through all of this, but as you can see, there is a lot of information here that is structured around our church. You're the voice of Dalton First United Methodist Church, warm, welcoming, and Christ-centered church in Dalton, Georgia. So it has all this basic information. When you're building these custom GPTs out, you don't have to sit here and type all this information in on the front end. That's how come my prompt at the beginning was so simple, because it has this whole database and understands what you're trying to do. All you have to do is give it a simple prompt and it's going to drop it in there. From there, you can also go in here and upload specific files. So if you've got like brand guidelines, if you have specific language that your churches use, like a dictionary or a type of vocabulary that your church uses, they can all go in here and it will use all that source information while creating these posts. And like I said, if you've got questions on how to build those custom GPTs, I've got that video that you can check out. I'll also put it down in the description below and you can follow that link to that video. But I want to give you another example of what it could look like if it built out a whole entire week's worth of content. So I'm going to ask it to create for me a week's worth of social media content What does it need from me in order to do that successfully? So now it's going to give me some clear instructions that I can follow so it can best create 7 days worth of social media posts. Let me go in here and type in some information real fast to see what it can do. So in reality, I only needed to answer 3 of these questions. I put down some basic information about our week's worth of events, Sunday services, fall festival on Wednesday, normal weekly small groups happening, and free dinner on Wednesday as well. And then I asked about sermon series. We're in the middle of our generic fall series, but our Sunday message is on the 5 core truths of life being taught by our senior pastor. And then ministry highlights, I asked it to highlight the event that we did last week called Rise Against Hunger. I'm going to hit enter, and it should generate for me 7 days worth of social media posts. And as you can see here, I now have 7 days worth of social media posts that I can quickly copy and paste right into my Facebook Manager scheduling app. Now, instead of spending 2 to 3 hours on a Monday creating social media content and stressing about what I'm going to post, I actually do this on Sundays in between services. It takes me 10, maybe 15 minutes max. Imagine what you can do with that extra 2 to 3 hours during the week. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but in our world doing ministry, 2 to 3 hours means everything, whether it's being with people, getting coffee with volunteers, anything that you couldn't do before, you can do now because you've just bought back 2 to 3 hours of your week. And here's the wild thing. Our engagement on social media went up. And I can guarantee you it has nothing to do with the content. It's the fact that it's being consistently posted. And I can consistently post because I don't have to worry about what we're going to post anymore. Here's what I learned through all of this. God did not call us to be content creators. He called us to be shepherds. So when we can take tools like ChatGPT or other forms of technology to begin redeeming our time and use that time to do what actually matters, and that's being with people, that's when those tools become holy and we can use those things to really do great kingdom work. If you want to build your own version of this GPT but don't know where to start, I've got a free resource for you that I'm not going to grab because it's actually up there on the shelf, but it is my free ebook that I made just for you. All you have to do is go down into the comment section below. It'll be the first pinned comment, or it'll be in the description as well. The ebook is called Redeem Your Time. It's got 3 pre-built AI prompts that you can plug in right now that you can build your whole entire custom GPT around. If you want to get serious about redeeming your time today, I encourage you to download that free ebook right now. And if this video was helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, hit that like button. It helps me to know that you guys are enjoying this content. And if you learned something today, go down into the comments below and let me know the one thing that you picked up from this video. And hey, if you are wanting to grow more and learn more about how AI works into your ministry, and then you can get started today, go ahead and follow this video right here where I dive more into what AI is and what it is not. And I'll see you guys over there.